Fuck you, everybody. Good night!
I don't condemn, I don't convert. This is the calling, have you heard? Bring all the lovers to the fold. No one is gonna lose their soul. All my days I've been searching to find out what this life is worth. Through the books I've looked, through time I've searched. Love, love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. All you need is love. So don't let nobody stop us. Free spirits have to soar. With you I share the gift. The gift that we now know. I don't want to fight. Hey, let's go fly a kite. There's nothing we can't cure. I'ma keep you in my arms for sure. Love, love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. All you need is love. All you need is love.
I can't believe you would so willingly. The finer things are waiting. Wait until the afterglow. It makes a perfect way to end the moment we have been avoiding. They say a rising tide floats all boats, but the water's rising much too fast, and me without a ship ashore. They lie as you sink under the waves, but the loan we took is far past due, and now it's payable in full. Tell me that you don't believe, or is the evidence too honest now that we are quickly fading? There's a song within us all, it sings, it brings the truth, is always known, but sometimes pushed aside. asunder. They say a rising tide floats all boats, but the water's rising much too fast, and me without a ship or shore. They lie as you sink under the waves, but the loan we took is far past due, and now is payable in full. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. They say a rising tide floats all boats, but the water's rising much too fast, and me without a ship or shore. They lie as you sink under the waves, but the loan we took is far past due, and now is payable in full. They say a rising tide floats all boats, but the water's rising much too fast, and me without a ship or shore. They lie as you sink under the waves, but the loan we took is far past due, and now is payable in full.
Do you remember a trip when you took a small slip, fell down on your head, turned the earth to blood red, couldn't call for a ride, staggering, the horrors on your face were real. Every thought you think of comes out of your mouth. What's new, what's the deal, where did they come from? Do you ever think what you don't say? Probably not that much. Probably not that much. Probably not this time. When you could think ahead, the special souls are dead. What's the world got in store? Could you talk some more? I don't care what you say, so tell me it's okay. I don't want to know, just don't think about it. Could you reach way down inside of my throat and help me pull out
miles and miles away. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear what you say. I know you're talking, but I'm miles away. 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 I'm miles
Love man, call me baby, love man. Know that I'm a love man. I tell you I'm a love man. 5'11" weight, 170. I'm gonna give you baby good and plenty. Come back tomorrow, do it again. And come back 152nd, yeah, because I'm a love man. Baby, I'm a love man. Back on to you in the morning, back up to you at night, back up to you till you're thinking about it. Come back tomorrow and do it again, 'cause I'm a love man. Baby, I'm a love man. No, I'm a love man. Call me baby, love man. 5'11" weight, 170. I'm gonna give it to you, good and plenty. Long legs, the tight skirt. Take off your hat, roll it in the dirt, 'cause I'm a love man. Baby, I'm a love man. Love man, call me baby, love man. No, I'm a love man. Baby, that's what I am. 5'11" weight, 170. I'm gonna give it to you, good and plenty. Rock it to you all night long. Come back the morning and I sing a song. No, no, baby. That's what I am. I said love, baby. That's what I am. I said love, yeah. Love, yeah.
It costs that much 'cause it takes me fucking hours. Fucking hours. It costs that much 'cause I don't have superpowers. Superpowers. So you need to pay for my skills 'cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much 'cause it takes me fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills 'cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much 'cause it takes me fucking hours.
We have a great show for you this evening, apparently.
Oh no.
Doc! Oh no! Jesus!
I am. I'm great. There we go. Can I do that again? Cut. Action.
Hold it down.
Oh my god. I'm trying
hold
so
it.
hard.
Hold.
Wait, I got mine. Wait.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. You really are stoned, aren't you? I'm like still trying to figure out if you are or not. I've been seriously trying to figure out for so long.
Shhhhh. Ooga booga. That's an inside joke. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Fuck you. Hello. Whatever you respond to in a positive manner. Good to see you. This is Secret Show. I'm co-host Uncle Warren. Miss Jimmy will be coming in here in just a momentito. We got some good stuff for you this evening. Some new stuff in the mix too. Hopefully enjoyed the tunes there right off the top there. And I always tell people, we put it in the description, but we're always looking for more musicians to play at the beginning of the show. So you know, you don't have to be a professional musician. In fact, we kind of prefer you wouldn't be. So, you know, if you're just one of these people that fucks around with GarageBand, or you just like to record yourself playing guitar or something, you know, and you got a few tracks and you want a couple few people to listen to them, just send them my way. We'll put them in the show. You know, it's cool. Just email them to, or email me at extrabulla@gmail.com, and we'll work it out. We can't compensate you cash money, but we will put your name up and at least say, hey, look, you know, there's some good shit. So if you got like a band camp or something like that, we can point it to you. So anyway, just tell your friends if you have any friends. And if you don't, well, you know, you're probably in good company here with this crew. But anyway, let's get our paychecks out of the way here, because we're sponsored by Big Ernie's Chicken Shack. Big Ernie's, you can't prove that because they didn't have a warrant at the time of the arrest. And Bud Spanky's Oral Sex Parlor, that's right, kissing cousins. Well, you know, what happens in Vegas, that's up to you and your lawyer. I really had nothing for that. I'm kind of out of it tonight, to be honest with you. But that's all right, because we got a good show for you. And the chicken tells me I have to do the show this evening, else I gets the hose again. So, and although I do like the beatings, after a while it gets a little sensitive, and I have to put on some lotion. Yeah, there she is. Dollar Tree Stevie Nicks, ladies and gentlemen. We got her right here. Oh, wait a minute.
Which Stevie Nicks?
It is the witch, Stevie.
What is happening right now?
I told you I got
That was
some
the
new
worst
toys.
surprise ever. I saw the colors of my eyeballs right now, and I look
We got
stoned.
a plus.
Now
You
I
want
need
to do it
get more
again?
Stoned. No,
Did you
I wanna
enjoy the
wait till
ride?
I want to wait till the end of the show, and then I want to see how red I could get my eyes.
You like to do it before and after? Okay, that sounds good. How you doing? You all right? You all fancy?
I'm good.
I
I just
said,
redid my hair again and my makeup. You know, trying to feel pretty.
You
Getting
don't get-
old.
you- she gets all fancy for this show, and I'm like, nah, just, you know, just throw on some shit, man.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I will be fancy because I want to feel fancy, right?
That's
So it
right.
is.
Well, because, you know, I grew up in church, and, like, you know, church is a church without, like, dressing up. Wow. It's just full
It was
of
a nice
surprises
sound.
tonight.
It was a nice soundtrack.
Yep. I'm pretty sure my friends are enjoying that right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't go anywhere, okay? I sit in here in my jammies all day, every day. So this is my going out. This is like my special occasion weekly event.
No, it's nice. Well, well, we're happy to oblige you. You know, for lack of a social circle that you can get all fancy and show up here. Obviously I dressed up. So,
That's right. That's right.
yeah. Anywho,
You dressed up. You fancy. You fancy.
Like, on Beauty and the Boomer, right? They got all they wear all kinds of costumes and stuff, and they do, like, for Halloween they get all fancy and stuff, and it's like, like, I just don't have the energy. And Oz is older than me, just slightly, but he's older than me, and he has more energy than I do to do all that stuff. I'm just like, just throw on this shirt. I don't even know if the shirt's clean or not. It's black, good enough. It'll probably hide the gravy stains, right?
Jeez.
I know,
See, I
right?
go through like 4 or 5 shirts until I figure out the right one. Which tonight I got dinosaurs being abducted by an alien. Yay.
That's nice.
I know.
Then maybe that's what happened to them. Maybe they weren't wiped out by an asteroid.
Yeah. I stole it from my kid because my teenager and me now officially are the same size.
You steal from children. That's awesome.
I do. I steal from my child.
Fuck them kids, man.
Fuck
I'll be
them
taking that
kids.
shit. Yo,
That's right.
you just borrowing this, kid. I didn't buy you nothing. You just
That's
renting
right.
this.
I took her boots recently too. She got so mad at me. She's got these really cool white combat boots, and she's never worn them because she doesn't put shoelaces in them. So I took them and I put shoelaces in them and I wore them. And she got so mad at me. I was like, well, don't be the same shoe size
That's funny. You're the same shoe size.
as my 15-year-old. That just goes to show that ever since I was 15, I haven't stopped growing. Or I haven't grown since, sorry.
Right? Something stunted your growth at 15.
Yeah, my dad's side of the family height.
Oh, they're all short. Are they all shorties on that side?
Yeah, big time. They're so short. Like my grandma on that side was like 4'10", 4'9". She was so short. My aunt was like that. My cousin. I think my dad, when he was alive, he was really short too. So yeah.
So you'd
that's
be
where I
like
get my
considered.
shortness.
You could be considered a giant amongst them, right?
Yeah, I was taller than all of them when I went to go visit them the one time I did. Yeah. So I was bigger than them. It's crazy, I know.
Did you ever do?
But then I
Godzilla
don't hang
on
out
them?
with them at all. So I hang out with all my mom's side of the family, and they're all like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". They're huge.
Did you ever do Godzilla on them since you were the tallest and go? Ah,
No.
ah,
No.
scare
But my
the
sister and
fuck
my
out
brother
of
do
'em.
that to me all the time. My sister is throwing shit at me. She's so terrifying. That's like, there's only one person in this world that I will not fight, and that is my sister. And she's my little sister because she will just wreck me. And she has a lot.
Look, in order to be the apex, you have to show strength. All right. So you put.
Oh,
you
I
keep
do
them
know. That's why I
you
have a
keep
big
the-
mouth. Like, they say the Chihuahua people, like, they're really short, but they have a big mouth. That's me.
You keep them shorties in line. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Us giants, we got more important shit to do than to deal with them little ones. All right. That's your people's. You go
Yep.
do that.
Does Jimmy have a yardstick nearby? Is she a halfling? Yeah, probably. Fucking Ed. I'm an imp.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm an imp. Leave me my impsness alone.
I'm a chaotic neutral half elf thief. That's usually what I am when I play Dungeons and Dragons. So anyway, we got to shout out peoples before we forget, Stoner.
Mastermind just said that I'm really small, that this is a toothpick that I just lit.
I think I just smoked some shoe polish a while ago, so who knows, man? It may be the same shit.
I'm fucking dead.
We got over on Rockfin, we have Jim's over here. Good to see you. Hello to you, sir. And Kate doing double duty on Rockfin and on the YouTubers there. Kate, good to see you, doll. Always a pleasure. She said she don't know how long she was going to be able to stay up with us, but she said she'd stay up for a little bit. So, and she got some shenanigans in too, so that's good. That's good. You got a little shenanigans. It's like those people. It's like, I can't stay for the whole dinner. I said, well, let me fix you a plate. Let me fix you a plate. And you take it with you, all right? So we we fixed you a plate, Kate. So whenever you got to go, you know, you got a little something to take with you. Okay. So I don't think anybody's over on Rumble yet. Oh, Ghost Start's over there. Yes. Hello, Ghost Start. Good to see you. Fuck you. It's magic. That's right.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
It's magic!
I cannot wait to debut. I got 2 new sound bites tonight.
I know. I'm so excited. I already
we
showed
got-
a couple of my friends the video today.
Oh,
so-
did you? That is.
Yeah.
I was just crying. All right, but you know,
So
before
good.
we do the sound bites, obviously we gotta set it up with video, but we're gonna tease that for later. So that's gonna have that. We're gonna have that. So, like I said, we got some good stuff for you this evening. So, we have hey, Corbick Williamson, what's up, man? Corey, good to see you, brother. Toots and Tina, that's right. Oh, speaking of Toots and Tina, Shane Ballard, who was my cohort in this ill-fated North Mississippi band we had called Toots and Tina. He was in a movie called Citizen Shane. We'd already had a show on Extra Bulla with the editor of the movie. The star and the director both passed away. But we still have some of the people who were involved with the documentary. It's about he ran for sheriff in this North Mississippi town, which is basically right there in the middle of the buckle of the Bible Belt. And so he ran on a pro pornography platform. So it's a very interesting, it's interesting. We've already ran it once, but we kind of got dinged on the music because it has music from Charles Manson, not Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson. And
Very nice.
we got dinged on the copyright. So we're gonna probably do that as like a Rockfin and Rumble only show. So I'm gonna try and get those guys back together. Last time the audio was not good. It was like the early days of Extra Bulla when we were using like tin cans and string and smoke signals and shit for communication. You know, now we're a little bit more uptown with the tech. We kind of know what we're doing around here. So,
Right.
who's on YouTube? We got Screw Google here. Who else we got here?
There's a lot. There's Mastermind Hour, Gamer, Rick.
Rick has embraced his hell role. And I officially named him the concierge of hell. So,
Nice.
you know, use your powers wisely, Rick. Or not. I mean, it's hell. So,
Right.
you know, you could be bad if you want.
Just remember, we get VIP access no matter what. Our name is
Damn right.
always on the list.
Yeah. And valet parking, too. And no bullshit.
Yes.
All right. I'll check the odometer. Okay. I've
Right.
seen Ferris Bueller. Mastermind's here. Good to see you.
Mhm.
And Ed, like you said, you got your Twitch buddies here. Any of your Twitch peeps here?
Yeah, Hirsch is here. He's
Hirsch is
only
here.
one. He's holding it down because he's the fucking shit.
He's holding down your Twitch. I don't know if anybody's
As
over on my
always.
Twitch. I don't think anybody comes over here till later.
Miguel was on your Twitch, Mr.
Miguel's
H.
over there. Oh yeah, he's
Mr.
over here too.
H.
He's up here in the YouTubes. Skip up in here. Good to see you, my friend, as always.
Cowboy Kitty. Kitty.
Got Grey Walker joined third party. I'm not 5'9", I'm 69 inches. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know what's up. 69 inches of loving.
Kate. Centaur. Willie Braggs.
A cab includes ice and board. Is that Brandy?
Yes.
Hey Brandy, good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Who did that song? That's not Creed. Is it?
Stained.
Stain?
Right. Yeah. Stained.
Those 90s bands. Jesus Christ.
Early 2000s rock, yes. It's been a while by Stained. I believe it was Stained.
Jesus. Who else is here? Did we get everybody? That can't be everybody, is it? SFT, good to see you. Cowboy Kitty, Corey Willie Bragg show. Good show last night of Bragg Land. I've been invited to be on your show for some reason.
Mhm.
I think it's a trap. I smell it, but I will play your game, you rogue.
We just want to bring on one person a month just to talk about whatever. And we figured since this month we had Cherry on who taught us a lot and it was a very serious conversation and we learned a lot of stuff. Next month we'll have, or the next time we'll have something more fun. And I figured you'd be the best one. So, but I told him that I am horrible at outreach and networking and I don't like to ask people. So he's in charge of that.
Right, because, you know, you asking me would have been just like going way
I
out of
know.
your way.
I know. I didn't even know he was going to ask you. He said he mentioned last week that he was going to, but I didn't know he had already asked you already because we were going to do one a month and we just got through doing Sherry, but he already asked you, so he's on the ball. I ain't mad.
It's fine. I'm happy to be. What is the name of your show? Jimmyville? Is that right? Is it
No. Bragland.
Willie Vegas?
Willie Vegas. No, Bragland.
No, silly,
Oh my
Bragland.
Yeah.
Who else is here?
Brag. That's weird.
Who else is here? Show yourselves. Sean Miller, good to see you. Anthony, good to see y'all. The Coast of Dick Butkus. You're at work listening? Okay. Yeah, Dick Butkus. For all you old people that like football. Old Chicago Bears player. And we got famous later, like in movies and commercials and stuff. And yeah, so once again, Gen X and later boomers feeling old as all their childhood peeps start dropping off like flies. I think that's everybody. And of course, if we missed you, we'll aim better next time. Oh, Wesley, good to see you, bud. These shows are going to be like 4 hours long if we keep shouting out the chat like this, but it's fine. We have to. They're our peoples. We love them. If we could have one big group cuddle, right? Would we do anything about it? I think that's everybody.
We'd watch a movie.
Would you watch a
Big
movie?
group cuddle. Yeah.
God, would you want to touch that many people, though? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're nice folks, but that's a lot of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I wish this was vodka. But
That's
it's
so
not.
weird. Both of our streams on Twitch is just black. You can hear, but it's
Just
black.
like our souls.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why that is. It was doing that. I think you just got to refresh the page. Did you refresh the page?
No. I just tried. Yeah, I went to yours and then mine, and they're both black. They're just black screens. That's weird.
But the videos, yeah, I know. You know, I did this Wednesday too. I see on here there is a video. It says Secret Show Shhhh number 75, but it's a square and it has a question mark in the middle of it. Do you have that too?
Mm-mm.
Question mark means I don't know. Yeah, you have it too on yours.
Yeah, see, Gail said he refreshed also, so he's also getting the black screen.
That's so wild.
Well,
What he's doing.
you guys
I don't
can
know.
go over to Extra Bulla on YouTube.
I don't think it's
There's a
playing on
secret
mine either.
No, on YouTube. Your Twitch isn't working, but your YouTube is working.
Yes, the YouTube is definitely working. Well, sorry about that, Twitchers. Twitchity.
Miguel says at least the chat works.
Yeah, you can stay there and chat. Just
Yeah.
open the browser for the
You can't see
video.
anything. You can hear it. You can't. It's like a
Just-
podcast.
Yeah, it is. It's like maybe that's what it is. Maybe you know what? They have those new rules over there. Maybe it's because we're streaming to other channels too, and you're not supposed to. Maybe they won't. They can sense that you're streaming to other channels, and they're like that. They're like the wife, right? And these other channels are the side pieces. And the wife said, "Oh fuck no, you and your little pinky dick ass can go sleep on the couch, motherfucker. You ain't getting no video from me." but I'm gonna yell at you all night. That's what Twitch is doing right now. It's because it's all audio and no video. She said, I don't even want to see you, but you're gonna hear me all night.
Goddamn FBI.
These 3-letter agencies, they're gonna be the death of us. I tell you.
Mastermind, you bow down before the tube you serve. That's a good one.
Wait, bow down the who? The what?
Bow down before the tube you serve. Get it?
You're going
YouTube.
to get what you deserve.
Yeah, good job.
I know that song. I got that reference. Papa Hirsch
Oh,
says,
Ribbonhead said F. Yes, it's a super failure. I don't know what's going on with the screen.
I don't know
YouTube,
either.
extra Bulla, extra Bulla. Look for the secret show live. We're over there right now. That one's working. I don't know what to do. I'm not in charge.
I don't know what to do either. Sorry. We'll figure it out for next week. Just kind of bite the bullet and come see us for YouTube. I know it smells. We didn't clean. We didn't know we were gonna have company. We didn't know, the car wasn't gonna start, so you had to, ride with us. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
But you can still hear.
Sorry.
Just do something productive and listen to us in the background. See, and then you won't feel bad. It's not much visual here. There's a lot of good audio though. In fact, we should probably get to the goodies, right? I think we got.
Oh yeah,
goodies.
the goodie. Yeah, do the audio. I want to hear it.
Should we tease up to it? Just like make people wait for it.
No, not at all.
You want it?
This is a great video, and I love it.
God. Okay. So, Jimmy, you believe in love, right? Or it's the concept. You ever been in love so deep that it just made you crazy? Just made you like physically crazy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes. Okay, so I watched the video today, and I was like, I don't know about that, but I don't know. I have been like, where I've been crazy, but I don't know.
Now, with the hetero men folk, the term is pussy whipped, whereas the sex is so good that
Is that the guy version? Got it.
Yeah, that the guy is literally hypnotized by the actions of the vagina and other accoutrement of the partner, if you will. So, so we have a young lady here, and she's going to give us her confessional about love and her partner and what her partner means to her,
Oh my God.
and what effect that he has on her and her life and how she feels about it. And I can't wait to share this with you. Here, let's just take a look.
My nigga know how to fucking slave dick, and that's why I'm crazy as fuck. Because that nigga dick me the fuck down. That's why I'm crazy. This is dick crazy. This don't need no fucking help for no fucking medicine. Ain't no medicine gonna help me.
You should play it one more time. Just one more time.
My nigga know how to fucking slave dick, and that's why I'm crazy as fuck. Because that nigga dick me the fuck down. That's why I'm crazy. This is dick crazy. This don't need no fucking help for no fucking medicine. Ain't no medicine gonna help me.
What medicine gonna help me?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, look,
No.
I go looking for shit on YouTube, and just shit comes out of nowhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
That's great. Like, I have never been dicked down so much to where I act like that. Dick has never done that to me, all right? No, Dick has never done that to me. Now, there's been guys or, of course, there's maybe crazy because I like them so much or whatever, but Dick? No.
I don't know. got a stiffy from a firm
Poor
handshake
Nikki.
one
She
time.
said she just got here. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry,
Well then,
Nikki.
Nikki,
Should we
did
play
you
the
get to
video?
see?
We gotta play the video again.
Hey, sure.
My nigga know how to fucking slay dick, and that's why I'm crazy as fuck. Because that nigga dick me the fuck down. That's why I'm crazy. This is dick crazy. This don't need no fucking help for no fucking medicine. Ain't no medicine gonna help me.
Dick.
Right? That's what I want to know, Hirsch. What kind of dick is this guy slanging? Because I swear to God, like, where is he? And is he just like a one of a kind offshoot? Because I've never seen that shit before over dick. Dick.
V says she is adorable. She is adorable. I think she's legit too. I think
Poor
she's
girl.
straight
I
up.
feel bad. She's like that for dick.
Yeah, but I mean, those might be tears of joy, though.
No,
you know what I
she
mean?
looks hurt. That poor girl looks hurt. She looks hurt.
I mean, well. We don't know how big the penis is, so she may be like physically hurt. Is that what you're saying?
She got a dick bottomy. Jesus Christ!
She said,
I'm going to hell. We're all going to hell.
Dick crazy.
Dick crazy.
"Dick crazy."
Mm-hmm.
You know what else is dick crazy, Jimmy?
What? You?
This.
Are you?
I got to fart real bad and I got to shit real bad, and I'm afraid if I fart, I'm going to shit. There are only two outcomes of this situation, and they both include the fire department.
Oh no, we didn't make it.
There's only two outcomes, and they both involve the fire department. They shit
Hey,
themselves.
when you're old with me too. Like, you get that, all right? Sometimes, you're kind of afraid to fart. You just go to the bathroom anyway, and you're like, oh, thank God I went to the bathroom, because that just wasn't a fart. That wasn't just a fart. That would have been all bad. You've had it happen to you. I've had it happen to you. To me. I almost peed myself. Dude, the older I get, the more I pee myself. I swear to God, it's horrible.
I pooped myself once.
You pooped yourself once while you were streaming this show.
No, I didn't poop myself. I made it to the bathroom.
You almost pooped yourself. You're so
It was
close.
getting there. But you were sitting there just yakking and yakking and yakking and yakking. I'm sitting there like, I'm getting to that point where it's almost like,
I swear, that was so fucking funny. You almost didn't make it.
but there was a time I didn't make it. And it involved a Lowe's bathroom. It was here in New York. This is about 8 years ago. Me and my lady friend at the time, we were going swimming at a public pool, and then we went and had some delicious barbecue meats afterwards. Right, a little spicy, a little bit of heat, not much. Anyway, we eat and we're getting on the bus and we're going back to my place, and as the bus is going, I feel this gurgling in my stomach. That's not going away anytime soon. Long story short, we get off the bus, and in the closest place I see in the distance is the Lowe's, which is across the parking lot. And I don't know if you've ever been to a Lowe's like that's outside, but that parking lot is like 500 miles long.
It is.
From the entrance to the parking lot to the entrance of the store. It's so long that Moses was leading a bunch of Jews through the parking lot, and he still got there before I did. So anyway, I get in there and I see these children, these young people working there, and I look at them in despair and I go, "Where's your shitter?" And they point because they see the look on my face and they figure it out. This dude's about to drop trowel right here. So I get in there, I get in the stall, and I'm wearing one of these stupid belts that won't come off, and I'm just about to get the belt off, and then
No, you didn't make it. You weren't ready. Oh,
that
poor
belt
thing.
that belt said,
I'm fooling you and you don't like it.
"Fuck that belt." You know what was cool though? I had my swim trunks still with me, right? So I was wearing shorts and I had my swim trunks with me. So I ended up ruining the shorts. I ended up just throwing those away. And the poor people that worked at Lowe's would come in the bathroom. You didn't see faces obviously because you're in a stall, but you hear the door open. And somebody walk in, "Hey, man, can you go?" "Oh my God! Oh God! Someone's dead in here!" And they're running out.
Jesus.
And at one point, I saw this hand come over the stall with a plastic bag, and I hear, "You can put them shitty shorts in this bag." I said, "What?" They said, "You can put them shitty shorts in this bag." It was a whole scene, man. Yeah. So, long story short, don't go swimming and then eat barbecue. Yeah. So,
I guess.
but that is a very humbling experience. So,
Yeah, it's
it
gotta
really
be.
is. It is.
Yeah.
It was the only time that's ever happened to me. But that one time, it was like, and so now, like, anytime I'm in the city or anytime I'm out and about, I go places where I know where there's a public bathroom, because you never know. When nature calls, sometimes you don't have a call waiting. Yeah, and you can't hang up on
That's
that
right.
bitch, because she'll
Yeah.
call you back, like, big time.
Yeah. I'm
It's
still
just-
young and dumb. I still go
Yeah.
places and not think about a bathroom and run around everywhere because I'm an idiot.
It's yeah. Actually, one time in New Orleans that happened to me. I was with some friends, and we ate some seafood, like, and a lot of greasy food. We were drinking beer, and I was just making a tour of the bathrooms in New Orleans. I had to go like every 10, 20 minutes. My friends thought I was like had Ebola or something, like my guts were liquefying or something. It's like, no, it's just a lot of greasy food. I'm opening myself up to you and the people's watching, Jimmy. So,
That's right. That's
I
right.
feel vulnerable, but I feel whole at the same time. You know what else I feel?
And that's why I'm crazy as fuck.
That's right. Dick crazy.
This is dick crazy.
The dick.
Dick Crazy sounds like a Johnny Quest villain or something, you know. Dr. Quest, I see you have come to defeat me. This Dick Crazy.
I wish he would have said it like dick, because it's so much funner when people do it like that instead of dick.
Dick?
Dick is boring. Dick. So much better. The dick
Dick?
do.
Who says it like? Who says Dick? Dick?
Oh, there's a lot of people out here that do it. Yeah, get that dick. Yeah.
Really? Is that a thing,
funny.
chat? It does. Do people say Dick? Where
If you're from the West Coast, shut up, East Coaster.
West Coasters. Look, I lived on the West Coast for 5 years, and in that 5 years, I never heard anybody say Duick that wasn't like taking a dump in front of a Wells Fargo.
See, Nikki's laughing. She's from San Diego. She knows. She knows.
Duick?
Dick. It's
How do
not
you
like
spell that?
Duick. It's dick. You gotta I don't know. It's a weird way you say it. I don't know. It's so funny.
That looks
Dick.
like something else. That looks like a slur. Okay. That's not funny. What are you trying to get me
funny.
canceled? Is this like your way of getting me canceled? How
Yeah,
dare you?
absolutely. Yeah. That's right.
Ed says, Dick. No, Dick.
Dick.
Do you have to say it like Russian? Like Russians say
Ooh.
Dick? Ah,
That'd be fun. That'd
yes,
be way
comrade.
fun.
You are, as the Americans say, Dick Crazy.
Ooh.
Dick.
I'm about to call my
crazy.
old Russian boss and ask him to say dick to me. That'll be fun. I'm gonna do it. That's what
That's
I do.
what I
My old
want.
boss is Russian, and I'll just randomly call him like once every few years because I want to hear him say a really cool word. Because they say so cool words. Their words are awesome the way they say it in English.
He must hate you. Because you're
He does.
like every time you call,
He
you're
fucking
like,
hates me.
hey,
But he's
can you
known me
say-
for like 15 years. So, no, 20 years. Fuck my life.
Okay, can you say canker sore in Russian? Okay, talk to you next year. Bye.
I wonder what canker sore in Russian sounds like.
Canker sore.
It sounds like blackmail material.
What happened? Wait,
Can
what's
one
going on?
overdose on cannabis? I don't think so. There has been people that go to the hospital because they feel like they're dying, but they just need to chill out.
The only way you can overdose on cannabis if somebody shoves like 8 pounds of weed down your throat.
Right.
They make
I
you
thought
eat
I was
it.
gonna die when I ate edibles the first time. That shit was nuts. You
I'm
just sleep
scared
it
of
off.
edibles. Edibles are great for like a plane ride. If you're going like overseas or something, you know, that's what I would do an edible for, just like to zonk out. But, you know, domestic, it's hard to it's hard to function if you want to actually go outside and do shit. You're like, I mean, I guess you eat enough of it, but then again, you could you could probably OD on practically anything, I guess. Right?
Yeah, technically. Nowadays, yeah. So some of this stuff is super fucking strong too. It's not like back in the day. The homie weed.
Yeah, the what we had, the Alabama ditchweed, off the
You had
brick,
to pull the seeds out before you could smoke it, yeah.
the 3 S's, stems, shake, seeds. Gross. But
Dude, that used to piss me off so bad. They would give you like a big ass nug and you're like, yeah, that's a sick ass nug. And then you start breaking all the stuff off and you see how big the stem is on it. You're like, oh God, like a third of the size of this nug that I just paid for was the fucking stem. It's bullshit.
Yeah, like a quarter of its seeds. You shake it, it's like you're shaking a Christmas tree and all the ornaments are coming on. You're like, what the fuck is this? Because
Remember brickweed? Stress? Oh my God, brickweed.
Well, yeah, that's what the
that was
Alabama
horrible.
ditchweed was. That was the brickweed.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That was the worst. That was the worst.
I mean, got you high though. I mean, if it's good starter weed. If you're you know, if you're wondering,
tastes like shit though.
It does taste like shit, but all weed tastes like shit to the first time you smoke it, right?
True.
It's kind of like alcohol. It's like people acquire a taste for alcohol because sometimes the first time they drink it, they go, ugh, how could people drink this? And then they never pick it back up again. But
True,
yeah, because you want to start somebody off on some weak ass shit. You know, you don't want to scare them. Hey, Pacheco, good to see you. Certain strains can stimulate an irregular heartbeat. Right, like today's weed. Now, I could say you might be able to OD on this shit if you don't pass out.
Yeah, I was just
first.
telling you. I just got like some joints that was 50% THC in the joints, and it was like, what do they call it? Like infused and diamond encrusted or whatever. So it's got like the hash inside, or the hash inside of it, and the keef rolled around it, and also the THC itself is 50% THC, or the weed itself is 50% THC. Dude, that shit will fuck you up. I get stoned all the time, and I took 3 or 4 hits off of it, and I was just silent, like dead fucking silent. I couldn't even do anything.
50% THC. That's like a 100 proof whiskey.
Yeah, it's nuts now. It literally says it on the container that it's 50% THC. So they're getting up there now with the craziness.
Yeah, see, that's and I think they're missing the point making weed so powerful like that, right? I mean, make it strong enough to where, you know, you get a nice high out of it and you're good and everything, you know, and you feel mellow and shit. But some of this stuff, it's just like you're cuckoo for Cocoa
You're on
Puffs.
another level. Yeah.
You're not even you're not functional. I mean, at least like with the shittier weed, yeah, you'd still be stoned, but you could probably you could go to work and shit. You could do stuff. Some of this stuff is just like, you know, you're Jack Nicholson at the end of the maze on The Shining. You know, you're just sitting there frozen. You got this icicle sticking off your nose.
Mm-hmm. If you don't dab 92%, you're not serious. I don't know. Let me.
If you don't dab 92%, Jesus Christ.
Now you're gonna make me look and see what percentage my fucking dabs are. I have
ain't
no
messing with 'em.
idea.
I ain't messing
have
with them
dabs.
fucking dabs.
I do dabs. I
Oh.
love dabs. I love dabs.
Great.
When you how you take your breaks, how you don't smoke weed, so that way you'll feel it again. I switch over to dabs. So if weed doesn't get me high anymore, I'll do dabs for about a month or so, and then I'll go back to weed again. So that's my switch over.
Yeah, but aren't you way
Love
up there though? Don't you have to drop your tolerance back down to?
I would have. I really do. But dabs kind of it's different. So for some reason, the weed works again after taking a break from it and only doing dabs.
All I want to do is just relieve the stress.
You got a dabbing. If you're dabbing that much, you got a problem. I smoke weed all day, every day. So I definitely have a problem.
Yeah, but you got things that you actually use them for medicinal purposes. So.
Exactly. Yeah. If I want to stay alive and not have seizures all day, every day, I need to smoke weed. So yes, I smoke weed all day, every day, but at least I'm not seizuring out and I don't have the brain function of a 2-year-old child in a wheelchair living in my mom's house in her bedroom, hooked up to a ventilator or whatever all day, every day. So, I got that going for me.
Now, I will say, edibles have the advantage over smoking because of the smoke, right? So, because even if you smoke out of a bong, you're still getting some chemicals in your lungs that you don't really need in there. Not nearly as many as you would with cigarettes, obviously, but you have to take that in consideration too. Because if you smoke enough, you get that, and you cough up that gross shit, man, and you have to kind of take a little break and let that shit thin out for a bit too,
Yeah.
For some people, I mean, some people it doesn't do that. With me, I kind of do that. It's I get a little heavy in the chest, and and then
Yeah, see, I'm a functioning one. I'm stoned right now and I'm normal. I wasn't stoned right before, a little bit before the show, and I was just yapping. So apparently I talk a lot when I'm not stoned. So a lot. I don't shut up.
Yeah, I do that too.
So
I'm
anxiety,
very
I guess.
chatty.
I don't know. I'm a female born in the 80s. So, anything that's wrong with us, like ADHD or whatever, we don't get diagnosed for it. So.
Right. I was about to say there's a certain hyperactivity. I know I'm definitely, I've always been a hyper kid, and the weed helps with the hyperactivity. But whenever I'm not stoned, I tend to be very hyper, very giddy and happy and stuff. But at the same time, prone to.
I know. I'm the kind of
angry.
person where I'm not stoned and I think I can do 3 things at one time. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
maybe
just-
50, depends on what I'm doing.
And plus, I smoke weed because it's cheaper than bail money.
Right. Well, I don't drink. So I don't drink alcohol at all. So it's not I figure what I'm spending on weed, most people probably spend every weekend per month at a bar anyway, especially people that live here in California that are going to the bars down in Hollywood or LA, they're spending $18 a shot, So if I'm just sitting here spending, $15 a gram, what's the difference than what this person's buying every weekend at the club? So I'm just not going to a club and sitting at home and smoking and playing video games and stuff. That's my fun. So I don't drink at all. So yeah.
I yell at children. That's my fun. But the parents don't really like that too much. But I yell at them too.
Yeah,
so-
mad crab. I'm the same. I could never do the stimulants. That's just too much for me, especially I don't know. I feel like I would be addicted to it. So at least weed, it's helping with all of that without having to have prescription drugs like Adderall or something from a doctor for sure. I agree.
I mean, when you're hyper too, you don't really need a stimulant. You're already naturally stimulated. you know.
Right.
I mean, that's why I've never done cocaine or anything like that. I don't like pills. I've taken stuff like Vicodin, you know, before, like but like if I had surgery or something like that. And even then, I think the last time when I had double hernia surgery, and they did a really good job, and I didn't really have that much pain. And what pain I did have, I just smoked some pot and it was fine. And they still gave me that prescription for Vicodin, and I think I ended up like selling it to a friend or something. I said, "Hey, go get you some Vicodin. Knock yourself out. Have some fun." Whee! And he's like, "Gee, thanks, mister." And then he runs off, and I don't know what happened, but I don't like the
I know you
pills.
went off to the side.
I would like I like the natural stuff, like if I'm gonna do psychedelics or anything like that. Now, we were talking about LSD the other day, and somebody said it is natural, but I don't. It's like, it seems like it's a process to chemically make it, right? So it's like,
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
I mean, there's no LSD trees. You go out there and pick LSD off them and go, "Oh, look, it's natural. Oh, I can taste colors." No, it's not like that, right? I mean, but mushrooms, it is. It's like you literally you could pick it up, nom 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 nom, and let's go on a trip, right? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. If my shit can grow in the woods, that's what I'm doing. You can't grow Adderall in the woods. You could try it.
Definitely not.
Some people will plant them and hope that an Adderall tree will grow. Folks, spoiler alert, that ain't happening. You're just wasting Adderall.
Right.
So, the Viagra
Yeah,
trees,
no Adderall, none of that.
don't
I can't do
plant
Vicodins
pills
anymore. They started giving, I was taking them for a little bit, and they started giving me seizures the last time I took them. So I don't do those anymore.
Initially, it's like you feel really good, but no. Yeah, it's a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Pills are a trap. Stay away from pills, kids. Stay away from the cocaine. Stay away from all that shit that'll just, if it has a tendency, if there's a possibility that it could blow up your heart, probably stay away from it. It's just a tip, you know, from somebody who doesn't do that shit and is still here to tell the tale. So, we got more shit.
Yeah, gamer. It's called Norco now. That's when I stopped doing it. Is when they changed it from Vicodin to Norco. They upped the dosage in each pill. It went from like it was like 800 milligrams or something up to like 1,000. It was just too much. Like, yeah, that's they're Norcos now. They're like, they used to be little yellow ones. I think they're blue now. They used to just be like big white pills for Vicodins. I remember that. Look like ibuprofens.
See, screw Google nailed it on the head. I love cocaine, not gonna lie, but that's exactly why I don't do it. I like it too much. I have a very addictive personality myself. I couldn't, if there's something I could get addicted to.
I've done cocaine a couple of times, but it didn't do anything for me. It just made me feel awake, like not tired. Right. So I just didn't see the point in doing it. It just doesn't seem like fun.
You know, that's why it may have something to do with like hyperactivity too, right? Because
probably, yeah.
Well,
my first time ever doing it was at a Lee Camp comedy night, so it didn't feel like it did anything. And then I did one time when I was like sitting here at the house, and it didn't. I just was up. I just was awake. That was it.
See, to me, it's like, yeah. See, that's what I think cocaine would be for me, but I can't risk it. Couple of caffeine pills. Like I could drink coffee at night and it'll wake me up for like a couple minutes, but then I'll have a crash after that. I'll be worse than before the coffee. So,
some
people
coffee doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Coffee's like
I mean,
water.
it's weird. It's like it'll wake me up in the morning, but at night it will not wake me up. It's like, no, you're too tired, dude.
Yeah,
you're gonna need more than this.
Still drinking. There's coffee in this. There's still coffee in this. So yeah. It doesn't do anything to me. I mean, I think it's more like that sugar pill thing, you know, where it's like it's not really doing it. Your brain just thinks it's doing it, waking you up in the morning. Because yeah, I'm a bitch in the morning until I have my coffee. Like, don't fucking say anything until I've had my coffee. I don't want to hear no one.
I don't want to talk to anybody until I have my coffee and my
cigarette.
and my nipple tassels firmly placed on. I don't want anybody seeing my
cigarette.
areoles. Yeah, they're 2 cigarettes that I smoke out of my nipples.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, no, I
So-
just need my coffee and my cigarette in the morning, and then I'll be happy.
Speaking of cocaine,
Jack laxatives, you can add flavor too. Oh yeah, hey, the cocaine bird.
I want to
Doing a
have
really
about
bad
bird,
job.
about the bird, about the bird, about the bird, and the word is the bird. Oh, the cocaine bird. Cocaine's the bird. Okay. So that's cocaine bird.
Yeah. Doing a
I
horrible
love there's
job
like-
at it though.
I love there's like rum in the background. It's a party. We're having a party with the toy chicken.
Cute.
It's Hunter Biden. Yeah, it's caffeine heads. I know it's just
right.
weird how it's different. Like chemicals work on people like that. Some people like you said like caffeine doesn't affect them at all, and some people just a little bit. They're like woo, 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 running around painting mustaches on people. What's up, Oz? Good to see you.
What's up,
Great.
Oz?
Great show earlier with you and Shanda on Beauty and the Boomer. As always, fine production quality on that show. Highly jealous. If I weren't the lazy 3-toed sloth that I am, I would probably bump up the production quality on here. But it is what it is, Jimmy. It's we work with what we're given, right?
That's right.
Right. Speaking of what we're given, you like Cars? You brought this. This was your thing.
Oh, we're gonna finally watch it! Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so really quick, I want to explain. So Mercedes-Benz came out with this really cool thing that you can do if you get stuck in like sand or the mud or snow or whatever for your car. But because city people are city people and I love them, absolutely fucking love them. This is what they did instead to the cars. This is what they're doing. And it makes me very happy. Okay. I love it. You cannot tell me that is not the coolest thing ever. Exactly. The lowriders, like back in the 90s, the car shows where they would have the air things. Yeah, where they would make the... Go get yourself a Mercedes. Now it does it for itself. Like, they fucking added it. I'm so excited about it. I know Mercedes, like the creators of that, had to be so... Either they're so fucking mad or they're excited because something extra came out of it that they weren't expecting. Because that's great. City people are amazing. I fucking miss the city so much. Oh, I miss it.
Look, I don't know, if somebody who lives in a city, not quite as good as it used to be, but yeah, I understand what you're saying though. Like, because you do see some wild vehicles. Like, I'll see those three-wheeled like trike bikes where it's like the 2 wheels up front and there's one in the back, and it looks like they got all this shit on it. It looks like the fucking Batmobile or something. You ever seen shit like that in LA?
Yeah.
Like those kind of things?
Absolutely. A few times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those little trike
They're great looking
things.
cars. They look crazy as shit. I couldn't imagine driving around in one of those. But
But
yeah.
is it a car? Or is it...
Exactly, Gamer. It's like they're like putting hydraulics in them, which I mean, it's such a good idea because living up here in the mountains, especially in the snow, people get stuck in the snow so fucking much. Everybody out here owns a Subaru. Like, you either own a Subaru or you're a Jeep driver up here. So seeing like Mercedes coming out with their own version as well to help people get out of being stuck, especially in the mud and the snow and stuff. It's so great. It's so cool to see what the city people did. But it was such a good idea for out here because swear having to go and pull people out with that Jeep, man, it put so much on that Jeep that we had. It was crazy.
Yeah, Schlatsky said that was a Spider, half car, half motorcycle. Yes. Yeah, I've seen a few around here too. Spider was also do you remember the PT Cruisers that came out in the early 2000s?
I wanted one so fucking bad. Yeah.
But they also had I think it was a Pontiac put those out, right? It was the Pontiac PT Cruiser, I think. But they also came out with a Pontiac Spider, I think, and it was like, let me see if I can find a picture of this. It was kind of a badass looking car, to be honest with you. TX Spider, if that's what it was called. I think it was Spider. Yeah.
It was Chrysler. Thank you, Ed. Yeah, Chrysler came out with a PT Cruiser. I didn't think it was.
Oh, Chrysler. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted one so bad because they look like Matrix cars. They look so cool.
Okay, give me 1 second here. The fuck? Okay. So and then this. So that at the same time that they came out with the PT Cruiser, they came out with this, the Spider. And oh no, I'm sorry. This is the Plymouth Prowler. It was Plymouth.
Prowler.
Yes, it was Plymouth. Chrysler did the PT Cruiser and Plymouth did this one. But look at how badass that is with the wheels set out, you know, away from the chassis like that.
Yeah,
kind of like
the old buggies and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
And it's red like my bare bottom.
Or like oldie cars, that cherry red. Yeah.
Or like my bare bottom. It's from all the spankings I deserve. But that's a nice car. Anyway, probably a little overpriced and would probably kill you.
Oh, for sure.
Or something.
Yeah.
So there I've known some pussy in my day that stole shit from me.
Jace.
Jimmy. You guys let me finish.
I'm pretty sure every guy has had a pussy steal something from them because we've all taken a guy's virginity once at some point, right?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Or in my case.
I'm fooling you and you don't like it.
This is
Poor
dick
thing.
crazy.
You're the dick crazy. Dick crazy.
Dick.
Dick.
Dick. That is not a thing. That's like some weird. That's some weird desert shit you made up. Well, look, I'm gonna show you some thieving ass pussy. You want to see some thieving ass pussy? Watch this.
A Houston area neighborhood is being tormented by a longtime cat burglar. But fortunately for the thief, they won't be doing any hard time. Anayele Ruiz introduces us to this mischievous cat who's becoming an internet sensation.
And yard gloves.
Basket after basket.
He did bring a few t-shirts
Of
and
loot.
a bikini. He brought it in 2 separate days.
Has ended up on the kitchen floor of Gene Wheat's home.
He
Yo, my
often
boy's
brings
a freak.
clean, folded laundry.
For weeks now, the items have shown up dragged from all over.
You getting
I want
panties?
to apologize because some of the items he's brought home, in particular a pair of really nice women's shapewear, are kind of pricey.
The prime suspect in this Katie Caper? Cleo the cat burglar. It started innocently enough inside Gene's home, but then
This summer we were traveling and he got pretty crazy about stealing.
Cleo started visiting the neighbors.
A couple of neighbors have told me that he's climbed into their house through their window.
No garage or open car window is safe. And yes, he's been caught in the act.
Motherfucking bust up in there.
What do you have there? No, you can't have those.
Be
He's
stealing
gained quite
kids.
a reputation, and his list of victims keeps growing.
We didn't notice they were missing. She would tell us that he would bring stuff home.
And because he's
Right,
a cat, he
edit
hasn't
in
been
that.
for mice. Just not the kind you're thinking of.
He took a computer mouse, still in the bag.
Cleo's owner, embarrassed, started washing the stolen goods and putting them outside with a sign for her neighbors.
I apologize on his behalf. Please look through his loot and recover your stuff.
Cleo's caper now a social media sensation.
The most viral subject on our neighborhood Facebook page.
Cleo the cat has become so popular in this neighborhood, they even made shirts for him. And part of the profits go to a local shelter.
They just think it's great, funny.
And for a motive, well, vets say Cleo might have a condition. And no, it's not kleptomania.
I have seen it before in cats who develop like we call it a substrate affinity. It means that they have an affinity for certain types of material.
Jean says she's tried to get Cleo to quit his life of crime.
I chastised him a little bit, kind of thinking maybe we could break the habit. But then I realized it was a losing battle. You know, he's basically a teenager.
Like that, fuck
and when we confronted
He's just
Cleo,
gonna steal shit.
no remorse and no comment.
That fucking cat. Be stealing drawers. That cat stole my drawers. What the fuck? You be saying
I'm with
I was wearing them.
Or sorry, Ghost of Dick Buttkiss. That cat stole my heart.
Oh.
My thing's all fuzzy. There we go. No,
Guess what? We're all out of internet because Ghost of Dick Buttkiss just won it. So
That's right. What a great
good
name,
job.
too, Ghost of Dick Buttkiss.
That cat is no snitch. Yeah, it's probably a whole fucking ring of fucking criminal ass pussy stealing shit.
Right.
That's right, guys. You better watch out. That pussy takes shit, man. You're taking your form fit ass. What was that little? What was those little pants things? She said form fit. And what the fuck was that?
Those were probably like Skims, like Kim Kardashian. Like you put those underneath when you're wearing like a dress, so that way everything looks tight and put together.
I see.
It's a trick that women do.
Yeah,
Jim's shapewear. Thank you, Shlasky. Yeah, Spanx.
Spanx for the memories. Oh, that's what they are, Spanx. Why was it cat?
Pretty much, but like full body. You can get like full body, half body, lower body, upper body. You can get them all different kinds and sizes and stuff.
Little thieving ass cat. No, you know what? Where I'm from, that cat, people lay some traps for that cat. I'm not like hurtful shit, but they'd be like put some shit out for that cat to steal like some stank ass cloth that oh no. I believe we have lost Jimmy. So we kind of thought this was going to happen. So anyway, she's gone. No, she had told me before the show that there was a possibility that they were going to shut off her electricity tonight for some sort of bizarre repair or something. She's out on the West Coast, so let me see if she's and California, they schedule all kinds of dumb shit out there. So so she may be rejoining us, she may not be. Well, let me see something here. Sorry about this, folks. Well, while we're waiting on Jimmy to come back, we have some other treats for you here. Who decided to invest Jimmy in the stock market? She might be back. Well, it depends. It depends on if she gets her electricity back. Well, we weren't planning on having too long a show tonight anyway, so well, we'll just have to do this in the meantime. So usually what I do here is this. Let's see. I'm trying to see if she sent me a message to let me know what happened. Pretty sure that's what happened. All right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not coming back tonight. So we might have a look like a little shorty show for right now. But let's see here. Timbuktu, good to see you, Anonymous and Schlatsky, Herschel. Everybody just like coming in. here towards the middle of the fun here. So next week, just a little programming note while we're waiting. Next week we will not be having a secret show because I will be attending the New York Comic-Con at the Javits Center over in Manhattan, Thursday through Sunday. It's a 4-day affair. I'll be there for all 4 days, doing panels, not being on panels, but going to listen to panels, and then they have like all kinds of giveaways and stuff. And then if you want to get like, I don't know, like autographs and pictures and shit like that, you can do it. Like, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do there. There's like anime stuff there. There's authors there. There's artists. It's really a fun scene. And I try to, a furry convention. No, it's not a furry convention, mastermind. Although there's probably furries there. It's just not a convention for them per se. So, but yeah, it's sometimes they have like sneak previews. Like we got to see that newest Ghostbusters movie at Comic-Con for free. So, you get little surprises like that. So, and then they have like little after party type stuff around New York because it's New York, and there's all kinds of little fun stuff to do that's probably way too expensive. Let's check in on Jimmy here. See if, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So she, her cell service up in the mountains is crapola, so they kind of have to work on Wi-Fi, using Wi-Fi telephone type stuff. And so if the power's out, that means Wi-Fi's out, that means her phone's out, that means she can't get a hold of me to let me know what is going on. So that is what I surmise is the problem. Oh, gamer, yeah, that's going to be a good game tomorrow night. Cowboys and 49ers. A couple of good defenses there. Starlink, maybe, I don't know. I mean, she gets internet out there, and it's just, and the cell service, you have to kind of like, you get it. It's just like in weird spots. She just didn't really get it at the house very well. At least that's what she told me. Too bad she's not in Ukraine. Well, I mean, the way things are going over there, jeez, maybe probably it's a good thing she's not in Ukraine, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Tumbleweed. Don't be nervous. It'll be fine. She is not. I do not believe she's going to return tonight. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Let's let me just do a little something over here. Just do a little something like this. Put a little filler there so things don't look too weird when we do stuff like this. Yay. There was a thing here. There's this guy. It's really weird. What's this guy's name? This is, I don't know if you guys like Little Debbie snacks, but apparently there's a peanut butter cream pie that this guy did a review of. And this is a little weird. I probably should have saved this for a Weird Wednesday, but fuck it. Let's do it again. Let's watch this.
Greetings and welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of the podcast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliver. Yeah, we got another camera angle with us today. And also with us today, God, I can't remember what the hell these things are called. Anywho, it's a peanut butter treat from Little Debbie, I believe. Let me look this up real quick. And yes, it is the peanut butter cream pie by Little Debbie. So we're going to bust into this today. This comes from our good friend Artie. He said he picked these up. He tried them. He fell in love with them. I hope I fall in love with them as well. We're going to find out today on the podcast. What do you say? This is going to get crazy, so I'm going to try to stop doing that. I originally set the third camera up because I just wanted to have a hey, this is what I'm trying to show you type thing. And now you've got good light on it. See? I'm always looking out for you guys. And if you guys are loving watching this stuff that I'm making as much as I love making the stuff you guys are watching, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 and I could really use your help. Love to get there before the end of the year. Don't know if that's going to happen at this point, but anything you could do to help me out, maybe share this with a friend who you think might like it, just make sure you ask them to subscribe, please, and thank you with sugar on top. All right, speaking of sugar, here we go.
Out of your reviews and demos, Dr. Podcast, or I will be forced to do something very unpleasant.
I'm going to put him out in the cabinet pretty soon.
And I will put you back in your mother's womb.
Fair enough. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Get a good look at it outside of the package. There it is. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I got these last week, and I realized that I've already had these before. So this isn't going to be a legitimate, like, oh, hey, this is amazing, surprise. They're fucking amazing. They're really good. The nice thing about them is their subtlety. They're not over the top. Give me a minute, I'll tell you all about it. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's peanut buttery, but it's not overly peanut buttery. It's a nice combination of those two flavor profiles, and I can't recommend these enough. These are one of the best, like, Twinkie, Ding Dong, Funny Bone, you name it. Any product by any company, this is top of the line, and it gets a 10 here on the podcast today. So if you find yourself down in the dumps and you need a little pickup, I suggest you head on down to the market. Maybe it's a Walmart, maybe it's a Kroger, maybe it's a Stop and Shop. I don't know, I don't care. Pick yourself up some peanut butter cream pies. You'll be doing much better. Even though I've had them before, I still can't believe how good they are. Little Debbie, to me, is like, if you're going down the tiers, I consider it Drake's, Hostess, Little Debbie, Miss Freshly, and anybody else who's, below the ground level. So when I tried it again after a while, I was really surprised to know that, Little Debbie actually made something that wasn't too waxy. A lot of her stuff is a little too waxy, and I don't appreciate it. But she's nailed it. It's perfect. Thank you, Little Debbie, you dirty little
You dirty little slut. Yeah. I grew up with Little Debbie snack cakes. So, and then I get to New York and they have the Drakes, right? And Tasty Cakes. They got Tasty Cakes here too. That's what I like for the ladies to call me. I want to say Tasty Cakes. Little diabetes. Oh, I just farted too. Yeah, it's middle of the night. That's some weird shit. Rick Solace, concierge of hell. The problem was they came in boxes of many cakes. They put too many in there? You complaining? Now they put like 4 in there and you're lucky to get the 4. Junk food, so bad, but so good. It is. And that's how they get you. It's all part of the propaganda. Why do you think junk food is so cheap? Hey, Lana, good to see you. Lana says, somehow I read that as many healthy cakes. Oh, it's, as many healthy cakes. They are healthy cakes. It was way too easy to eat them all at once. Oh, well, for you too, Lana. You're very sweet. You just missed Jimmy. Jimmy got abducted by a UFO. She won't admit it, but that's what happened to her. No, she was having some electrical issues at her place, and I think her internet and her power went out. So anyway, or she just found a convenient excuse to get out of here because
greetings and welcome back to another fun.
She She was either this scared her off or this scared her off.
My nigga know how to fucking slay dick, and that's why I'm crazy as.
Okay, so yeah, we don't have to go too crazy with that. Junk food turns you into a willing slave. Yeah, there's nothing healthy about it, right? There's nothing healthy about it. You end up becoming obese, you becoming lethargic, and just kind of worthless. But it gives you just enough energy to be able to work a shit job. That's right. Little Debbie slanging that what's she slaying dick? That's what she's doing. She's slaying dick with those cakes. There's no nutritional value in them at all. No. But they're cheap. They're super cheap. Catalytic Centaur, good to see you. My grandfather had diabetes and lost a toe and later a foot. Yes. Diabetes is no joke. That shit. Yeah. It runs in our family too. We got all kinds. We got all the greatest hits. We've got arthritis, we've got diabetes, we have cancer, we have heart disease, we have back problems. My people are just walking medical cases. Probably the only ones keeping the insurance companies in business at this point. Well, I'm going to say that Jimmy, she said be back soon, lost electricity. Okay. Let's see. See if she returns. But yeah. So here we are in Rocktober. And what is it? Is it already? Damn, it's already the 8th now. Sunday the 8th. So we'll be, I don't know if we're going to do a Halloween show because Halloween's on a Tuesday. I think Ed, I don't know, Ed, did you guys say you might do a little Halloween something since on Chicago Corner, I think? Maybe that's what you said. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Are you back in town?
Man.
Okay.
It's bad.
Hang on a second. No. It's fine. Let's see. I think we got Jimmy back. Maybe. We'll see. Jimmy, are you safe? Tell us what's happening, dear.
I'm living in the 1800s. I think something happened with CERN in the timeline where I just backtracked. So total darkness.
I explained that you I explained that you were abducted by aliens. So
okay, good.
Yay, she's back. I almost called it. I'm
sitting here inside in like the dark right now. I got one light going, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you have the generator on? Is that what it is?
Yeah, do you hear it?
No, but your power is out and you're just on generator power right now?
Yeah.
How long is that going to be for?
They said until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and go through this so we don't use up all your electricity.
No, you're fine. Generator's a generator, so it's going to use it whether either if I use it or not, so you're fine.
You didn't miss anything. Just the peanut butter cream pie review, and it was
okay.
It really wasn't that special without you. So, I did want to show you this because you're a Star Wars fan, right?
I am.
You're a Harry Potter fan too?
Yes.
Did you know J.K. Rowling stole the idea for Harry Potter from Star Wars?
I don't want to hear that.
Sure, you want to hear it. You need to hear this, Jimmy. All you and your little friends in the chat and anybody who's watching this in the future with flying cars, y'all need to hear this shit. J.K. Rowling, she's like that cat. That pussy be thieving.
J.K. Rowling did not write a masterpiece. She wrote Star Wars with sucky lightsabers. It is a direct ripoff of Star Wars. I am positive of it. Have you ever looked at them side by side? Oh, what do we have here? It's a young, male, orphaned protagonist who, for his own safety, has been sent to live with his aunt and uncle until a mysterious bearded stranger, who's actually the one to deliver him to his aunt and uncle when he was a baby, comes into his life and starts to teach him about this ancient kind of magic. Granted, he's going to learn a lot more about this magic from an older, wiser wizard who's high most of the time. Regardless, his uncle is totally against this magic stuff. He won't even tell him what really happened to his parents. But against his uncle's wishes, he leaves home for the very first time, makes some new friends, meets a pretty, impetuous young girl, and though there will be an odd sexual tension between the two of them throughout, he will only ever love her like a sister while she struggles with the feelings that she has for his best friend, the scruffy comic relief.
That makes me very sad.
And if you think about it, you're like, oh shit. She did. Yeah, wait, hold up. I know, right? Makes you think, right? Nailed it. Yeah.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm kind of sad. That's okay. I'm getting over Harry Potter. Game of Thrones is my adult substitute for Harry Potter.
You know, he stole that from J.R.R. Tolkien, right?
No, he didn't.
Puppies! Lickety-doo-dah! Hey,
You just had to come up here.
I don't know why I keep calling that dog. You have earphones, earbuds in. That dog cannot hear me.
Mm-mm.
I hear that cat, though.
I know. He's down there whining.
Is that
'cause
your new
it's dark.
roommate?
Yeah. We still have him.
No takers yet?
No. Everywhere's still full. We're just waiting for an opening.
Well, you know, it'll probably happen soon enough.
Yeah.
But that cat is so sweet.
Yes.
They're just giving you the
He's a
kisses on the face. That was just so cute.
I know. He's so sweet.
You just have a way with cats like that. Cats look at me and they go,
Right.
whatever. I'll be in the windowsill acting at the birds.
Yeah.
Those cats are great. When they do that, especially like when they build up to it, they go.
Yeah. That's funny.
We have more stuff, maybe. Well, I didn't mean to depress you with that. But we do have one more video. It's cheesecake. You want to tell us about the cheesecake?
Oh yeah. So I absolutely love anything that like the how it's made stuff. So this guy on YouTube did a great how it's made version.
All right, so here we go. Let's check this out.
People associate cheesecake with New York, but actually it comes from Greece. The ancient Greeks served this rich delicacy to the athletes of the first Olympic Games in 776 BC. The Roman conquest spread the dessert across Europe, and many centuries later, European immigrants brought it to North America. The ancient Romans even brought cheesecake to their temples as an offering to the gods. The basis of a cheesecake is its rich, creamy filling made from ricotta, cream, and cheese. But first, cheesecakers need to make the crust, similar to a cheese crust. For about 15 cakes, this factory combines 50 pounds of butter with 10 pounds of sugar. Next, liquid growth hormone, to enhance the flavors and chemical reactions of the cheesecake. Then some flour. How much flour? I don't have to tell you. After mixing long enough to hide any incriminating evidence also tossed into the batch, a conveyor belt moves the dough to a vat. The vat compresses the dough into a sheet, and the sheet is passed under a machine that makes it less likely to be shot by police.
No.
A giant hairbrush tries and fails miserably to comb the dough's hair. Instead, it pokes holes in the dough.
Trying to comb the dough's hair.
The next roller, stolen from the pizza factory, slices the dough into usable discs.
Stolen from the pizza factory.
The leftover dough falls through a trapdoor and is never seen again. Each dough circle goes into a pan to bake for 11 minutes at a bajillion degrees. Meanwhile, that is a ridiculous amount of cream cheese.
That's a ridiculous
Cream
amount
cheese,
of
sour
cream
cream, sugar, vanilla, eggs, flour, and whatever other cholesterol-enabling ingredients you can think of are blended together into a diabetic nightmare that will become the cheesecake filling.
A diabetic nightmare.
As the baked crusts arrive, sprays douse them in salt water to save the factory money on having to purchase salt. Then a machine called a poopy butt takes a big poopy of filling onto... Wait a minute. Okay, wait, that's not right. I'm sorry, it seems a practical joker has played a joke on me. Let me get the right script, hang on. Okay, there we go. Then a machine called a shitting anus drops a gigantic load of filling into the pie crust. The cakes now enter a long oven set to 350 degrees. By the time the cakes exit the oven, they are completely burned and inedible.
I fucking died.
The cheesecakes go onto cooling conveyors, where employees remind them how cool they are. A cheesecake with an inflated ego will have a longer shelf life. And finally, hey guys, you know how a bunch of people put on episodes of how it's made to fall asleep to or to watch them without really paying attention, and they leave on autoplays so that my videos end up in their feed? Let's play a prank on them. I'm gonna scream really loud in about 5 seconds, and we're all gonna act like nothing happened. Don't comment about it, don't mention it, don't talk about it. Here we go. Wake up! And now that the cheesecakes are done, you might want to put off that diet for just one more day.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, I love that. I love it so much. Y'all are not
That's
allowed to
so
watch anymore because I swear to God, I want to start a show one every week. Those are the fucking best.
Shit. I'm sorry, I got the wrong script. A machine called a shitting anus.
I'm fucking dead. That is the best.
That cat's dying too. That cat's like laughing his
He's
ass
not.
off.
He's downstairs, and because he fights with the cats upstairs, and so he wants to come upstairs, and I can't right now until after the show, so he's whining.
Timbuktu said I lost 20 pounds eating bacon and eggs. Really? How'd you do that, you fucking wizard?
I love how he just starts screaming. That was the best part. And it just continues and goes on as if nothing was happening.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Lana! I haven't seen Lana in so long. What is up, girly? I miss you.
Yeah, she was in the chat earlier. She was missing you.
I miss her so much.
Oh shit, that made me cry.
You got to get a hold of me on Discord because I know you play Apex, and I started playing Apex.
She's in job search hell.
Oh,
yeah.
That.
As the kids say, it bees like that, you know,
Mm.
out in these streets. They're trying to still, I mean, you know, there's some places around there they'll pay you better than minimum wage, but they'll still try to suck you into a shit job. So
yeah,
I just want I just want the meteor to hit so I can go ahead and steal my dream RV and drive it up into the mountains, ride out the apocalypse. You know, with a retracting awning. Because, a retracting awning. That's a deal breaker. No retracting awning, no dice.
Okay.
So, someone said hell.
Notes taken.
Poor Rick.
No, there's Rick. Rick has been summoned.
Rick has been summoned. We did that. We did like his theme song while you were dealing with power outage there.
Damn it! I missed my song. That's so cool.
Happy Halloween, bitches.
That's right.
Yeah, I joined him in hell. I was down there. I was a special guest, like the Love Boat. And love won't hurt anymore. I still like this one. Jimmy, turns out the killer was you all along.
Leaving it. It's staying. Nope, it's gonna stay like that. Y'all get to see my 5 head.
Yeah, see, in rehearsal, you weren't sitting so low, and
That's okay. My 5 head says thank you.
it's the shocking reveal of the 5 head.
That's right.
The 5
Okay.
head. You know what? That's another merch idea. We have to thank Ed for that. I think Ed came up with that the other day, the 5 head. So we'll have to do that. We'll have it'll be like your face. We'll just stick a 5 on your forehead because we're cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Low production.
They call it a forehead because you can normally stick 4 fingers on there, and I need an extra finger, so it's a 5 head.
That's not why they call it a forehead. That's an old wives' tale. You could stick 4 up there. Well, then what about Matt Gates? That's like 2 hands. That's like 8 fingers on his big giant.
Well, then
IMAX
there you go. He's an
screen.
8 head.
He's an 8 head. Now you're just getting into the silly stuff. Hi, Kiwi Corner. Kiwi Corner always on here.
See, Lana gets it. She's got an entire hand head. That's my girl.
Well, mine is 4. Although I'm starting to get the widow's peak up here. It's all starting to go back here. So I'm gonna have. This is just gonna be this little island. This is gonna become an island up front here, and I'm gonna keep it there too. I'm not gonna shave it off. I'm gonna be one of those guys that has like the 2 or 3 hairs, like Charlie Brown. You know, he's like bald headed, but he only has like the 2 or 3 hairs in front.
Yep.
But somebody said Charlie Brown wasn't bald. That he had like blonde hair.
Well, if he's got the 2 hairs, he's not.
Right. And I said, well, no, Schroeder, he's blonde. He's a blonde kid. So Charlie Brown's not blonde. He has like no hair. He has that little curly cute thing in the front, and that's it. That's all the hair he's got. So he was this big.
You'd be like Bart Simpson, where your hair is actually a part of your skull.
That'd be an awful skull to have.
Right.
Have like
or Lisa
jagged
Simpson's,
edges.
where you look like, a dinosaur.
Right? So you don't
Yeah.
think that's hair? You think that's all bone?
That's what the theory is. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't I'm no doctor of cartoons, so I couldn't really say for sure whether I could back up that story or not, but you seem like an honest actor, so I'll take your word for it. So, but we should probably get out of here since we don't have any more toys for the kids. And
What did you show the AI images? Those were fun. I sent
Oh,
you
no.
a bunch more too.
You know what? Let's save that for next time. We'll collect like a whole shit ton of them.
Oh my
and we'll
gosh.
put together, we'll put together like a cool like a video montage.
Okay.
Put some Eye of the Tiger under it. It's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the.
Get it.
They're really cool images. We were playing around with some AI stuff where you upload the picture, and then you put in like something like witches or ski lodge or whatever, and then it makes it out of the image. So it's pretty cool. So we'll do that. Let's save up a whole bunch of those, and
okay.
Maybe we'll do some like really scary stuff, scary ones for like by the time Halloween hits, which is not too far away. It's only about 3 weeks away, more or less. So yeah, so exactly, Gamer. Once again, no show next Saturday. I will be at Comic-Con. I don't know. I'm going with a friend of mine. They're going to bring a hotspot, so I might be able to do some quick little lives at the end of the night, maybe like a little 5 or 10 minute update or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So that's next week. And like I said, I got Comic-Con, so I got nothing else going on this coming week. I might be doing something Wednesday. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, but I'll put it out on the little community tab on YouTube and Twitter or whatever it is. I'll figure it out. So, Jimmy Jam. What's going on with you? What do you got coming up?
Got this show coming up this Friday with Willie. That's about it. That's all I got this week.
Yeah, it's Rocktober's a fun month. All kinds of cool stuff to do around here. It's just that I like the spirit of the month. It's like my favorite month, and it usually means it's a nice reprieve from the heat too. You finally get into that fall weather, the football weather, the hoodie weather. So it's a nice change from the
That's right.
hot and humid here, at least. Out west you guys don't really get the humidity, but here, I think we get your share out here. So yeah, so other than that, this is gonna be a light week, I guess. You guys are gonna do Bragland again next Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Okay, cool. And that's going to be 5 Eastern, 2
Eastern,
Pacific?
2 p.m. Yep, 2 p.m. Pacific. Yep, next Friday.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody. We appreciate everybody coming out. We had a big crowd tonight. So I think because Beauty and the Boomer were back. They weren't here. They weren't on last week, I don't think. So, and this week they came on. They had a really good show. So I think more and more people are starting to stick around afterwards and come hang out at the little dive bar that we got going on here. So, but
That's right.
any final thoughts? Anything you want to tell the kids before we get out of here?
Stay high.
Right on. Stay high and dry. Wash your ass. Keep it clean. We will. Jimmy will see you Friday night, and I will see you in the future. I don't know. We may do a weird Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, have a good night. Peace out. Word to your mother. And your dad. And whoever you like. Okay, just everybody.
This is dick crazy.
Shut up, bitch!
Mr. Worf. Fire.
Groovy.
I got to fart real bad and I got to shit real bad, and I'm afraid if I fart, I'm gonna shit. There are only two outcomes in this situation, and they both include the fire department.
Groovy.